Oops. Game over. Activating new player benefits. Starting over.
Game over? That death felt too real for a sim. Now the clock's reset, but the danger remains.
She's dazed, but in this nest of vipers, shared poison is our only bond. She must play her part.
Before I can even process the poison, I'm dragged into a courtroom. Apparently, I've killed my own father in this script. This plot is moving way too fast, and the crowd is already calling for my head.
No way! Did I really travel into the game?
Born rotten? I just need an exit. There's no romance here, only the executioner. Just as the blade is practically at my neck, a mechanical voice rings in my head. A love system? You've got to be kidding me. My life depends on flirting with a cold-blooded official?
I'd like to see just how that's going to happen.
Win over Pei Yi. He looks like he'd rather sentence me to death than take me on a date. But hey, it's either conquer his heart or lose my head. I tried to refuse the mission, thinking I could just quit the game. Big mistake. The system doesn't take no for an answer, and the magistrate was more than happy to oblige.
Someone is already gone. And you want me to flirt?
Death hurts, even in the simulation. The system's warning is clear. If I die again, I'm gone for good. Time to stop playing around and start surviving. Round 2. Back in the den with Pei Yi. To survive, I'll prove my worth with an autopsy.
The living may lie, but the deceased don't. If I'm wrong, you can punish me then. If I'm right, I can definitely help you catch the real killer.
There was something different about her this time. A spark of logic that didn't belong to a simple coroner's daughter. I decided to see if she was a genius or just desperate.
Time to show off my modern forensic knowledge. With the coroner's gaze active, the body starts telling me secrets the killer thought were buried. It's time for a little reverse card action.
Look here! Under old Shen's nails, there is soft tissue, meaning that before the end, the killer was scratched. And you happen to have scratches on your wrist. Too much of a coincidence, isn't it?
The evidence is irrefutable. You can hide a weapon, but you can't hide the marks of a struggle. Now, who's the one looking guilty?
She did the heavy lifting. I'll finish it. I've tracked this magistrate's corruption for months.
Magistrate Wang, I've been after you for a long time. These are the accounts of your embezzlement. Have a good look.
The look on his face was worth the wait. He thought he was the hunter, but he was just another name on my list. A cornered rat is dangerous. He thinks she's my weakness.
Vice-Minister Pei, if you don't want innocent lives ruined, get me a fast horse now.
I kept my voice cold, but my eyes were scanning for an opening. I wouldn't let him win, even if it meant risking the only person who could solve this mystery.
I played the part of the brave hostage perfectly. If I'm going to survive this game, I need this man to trust me, or, at least, like me, a little bit more.
I'm being so understanding. His favorability must have gone up, right?
Smiling after death? Brave or mad, she's staying close.
System's new bomb. Follow Pei Yi to Shengjing. It's a long walk, but I'll be the top coroner. Next stop, Shengjing. I tried the classic damsel in distress act to score a free ride in his carriage, but this man has a heart of granite and eyes like a hawk.
My lord, please take me to Shengjing, a young and beautiful woman like me. Do you have the heart to watch me hobble along all the way to Shengjing? He must be touched, right? A minor challenge? Nailed it.
Pei Yi hates fake tears. I must become indispensable for that ride. I wrote pinyin as secret codes, but the Vice-Minister caught me instantly. He's too observant.
Shen Zhaozhao. Are you looking to lose your paws?
Pinyin? I've read every scroll in the Imperial Library, yet I couldn't decipher a single stroke of her code. She's a puzzle that refuses to be solved.
The road to the capital led us to Luoxian, where they wanted me to be their celestial maiden. For once, Pei Yi didn't look at me like a suspect. We finally had a moment of actual peace.
Not at all. It's not a god you believe in, but human hearts. Get some sleep. Celestial maiden.
In the moonlight, she didn't look like a player or a coroner. She looked like the hope this broken world desperately needed. I found myself wanting to believe in her, but hope is a fragile thing. I woke up to find the village in a frenzy, and the maiden I was starting to trust was gone. They claim she ascended, but I know better.
Celestial Maiden has reached her true form and ascended to the heavens, protecting Luoxian County for all eternity. Protecting Luoxian County for all eternity.
Ascended? No. If she's gone, things just got deadly. I'll find her.
You mean that young man? I'm afraid he can't even save himself now. Don't be afraid, Celestial Maiden. When you are gone, my leg will be cured. It's a great virtue.
No fairy tales here. I followed the trail to this cave, a total slaughterhouse.
The doctor just wanted my blood. These jars hold the ascended girls. This is a killing spree.
Let's see who dares to touch her.
Stalling with talk of toxic blood didn't work. Then, the door burst open.
Touch what's mine. and you'll face the Dali court's justice. He thought he was untouchable, but Zhaozhao speaks for the dead.
Cornering the villain, I finally played TV detective. These lines sound better in ancient China.
Vice-Minister of the Court of Judicial Review, Pei Yi. Zhang Jimin, you used superstition to harm many girls. There's no escape.
Chained but remorseless, he values his dams over lives. Such arrogance is common here.
He tried one last threat, but I'd already debunked his entire motive.
Of course I can. I've served Luoxian County for decades. I've built clinics, schools, and dams. Through all these years, the people lived in peace because of me. Now, just a few worthless lives to cure my illness. By the laws of heaven, I'm entitled to a little favor, aren't I? Ha ha ha. Fine. Fine. Since you already know the truth, don't even think about leaving here.
His incurable illness was a joke. He murdered for something hot water could fix.
What? It was all just a joke? Haha. This was all just a joke. It was all just a farce. It's a complete joke. Ha 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 ha.
Watching his world crumble over a diagnosis of varicose veins was the most satisfying forensic moment of my life. He wasn't a chosen one. He was just a lunatic with bad circulation. The stress hit me. I felt like I was glitching out. If I leave, I'll miss Pei Yi most.
She looked fragile as mist. I felt helpless, but I won't let her fade away.
Pei Yi. If I really am gone,
I pranked him, revealing my heart armor saved me. He went from terror to fury instantly.
A prank? This woman will be the death of me, laughing all the way.
Zhaozhao. Shen Zhaozhao. Hold on! Stay with me. I'm getting help right now.
In Shenjing, Wu Rongxuan was waiting. Zhaozhao's presence just set her off.
The jealous friend arrives. I tried to play cool, but the system's mission made it awkward.
Enough. I must report to the Eastern Palace. We'll meet again on selection day. Get to work.
Pei Yi left, and the act dropped. She told me to walk and air out my poverty stink.
I left Zhaozhao with Shen, underestimating the venom of a jealous woman.
Sister, after a long journey, your legs must be stiff. Murong Manor is nearby. You should walk there yourself to air out that poverty stink. Go!
Penniless, I found a street scam. I had no money, but I had a scalpel and a loud voice.
faking it just as I thought. Your husband's passing is indeed mysterious. Only by opening his skull for evidence can we find the truth.
Nothing wakes up a corpse faster than the threat of an amateur craniotomy. The scammer bolted, and I suddenly became the hero of the market. Jin Yutang is a sweetheart, rich, handsome, and doesn't want to imprison me.
Zhaozhao was missing. I found her flirting in the market. My patience is thin.
Options are open. This new guy is an upgrade. Wait, why is it getting cold?
I am deeply ashamed.
The air didn't just get cold, it turned sub-zero. While Zhaozhao was busy entertaining that rich playboy Jin Yutang, I had to suppress my irritation and report to Prince Xiao Jinghong. The Wanyan County magistrate met a suspicious end, and I knew the real mastermind was still lurking in the shadows. I failed to catch the culprit, but the prince wasn't interested in my apologies. He had a much larger conspiracy on his mind.
I've been sending people to search, but a butterfly birthmark is very rare.
The prince is searching for his lost sister. A princess vanished for 20 years. A butterfly birthmark. A needle in a haystack. But I didn't know how close it was. I gave my word to the prince. Finding this girl wasn't just a mission anymore. It felt like a crucial piece of a puzzle I hadn't even started to solve.
Pei Yi swears on my life. I will find the woman with the butterfly birthmark.
I trust my instincts, and right now, they're telling me that this butterfly is the key to everything.
While Pei Yi was away, I dealt with Murong's maid and her pig slop lunch. She won't starve me out.
Miss Shen, I suggest you understand your place.
She even tried to rub it in that her mistress and Pei Yi were childhood sweethearts. Honey, I've seen this plot in 100 dramas. You're going to need more than cold rice to get rid of me. I just need to tell Pei Yi the truth about that day in the bamboo grove, and this whole rivalry will be over. I finally caught Pei Yi alone. I was ready to spill the beans about our history, but the system suddenly went full firewall on me. Apparently, there's an anti-spoiler mechanism that prevents me from revealing the most important plot points.
Host, this game has an anti-spoiler mechanism. You cannot reveal anything about the bamboo forest to the lead yet.
Seriously? I'm literally being gagged by my own game. Pei Yi just stood there looking confused while I struggled to find the words that weren't blocked by a digital wall. Wu Rongxuan burst in, faking a heart attack. The system glitched, making my head spin.
What are you two doing? Let go of him. Brother Yi, Xuaner's heart hurts so much.
The room was spinning, and this manipulative witch was making it 10 times worse. I couldn't tell if I was fainting from the system error or just pure annoyance at her theatrics. With Pei Yi gone, Xuan dropped the act. I hit her with a comeback and then a slap.
Your sister, of course I won't compete with you. After all, he's just your brother. Well, I live and breathe by his side, soulmates with him. I will be your sister-in-law soon enough.
That slap was for the cold rice and the attitude. She stood there in shock, realizing that this country girl has a much faster hand than she thought. Mission accomplished. I arrived at the exam only to find Jing Yutang there too. The system immediately pinged a jealousy reward because Pei Yi walked in and saw us together. This game really loves its tropes.
Being jealous increases favorability. System. Typical you.
Pei Yi looked like he wanted to arrest Jing Yutang just for standing near me. If jealousy is what it takes to win this game, I guess I'm doing great.
I ended the small talk. Lu Ren was dragging his feet. We have a case to solve.
The autopsy exam starts now.
I wanted to see if Zhaozhao was actually as good as she claimed, or if she was just a girl with a sharp tongue. The pressure was on.
The system's coroner's site trial ended. Now I must use my actual medical knowledge.
Oh no. Fine. Whatever. That care is still medical, right? Just treat it like a school exam.
I was panicking for a second, but then I realized a body is just a very quiet patient. I took a deep breath and started the examination the old-fashioned way. I identified the fatal blow to the head with ease. Lu Ren was impressed, but that was only the first part. The real test was about to begin, at the actual crime scene.
Congratulations on passing the autopsy exam. The second part of the exam is the scene investigation.
One step closer. Now I must read the crime scene like a corpse. Something was wrong. This body lacked the calluses of a woman who chops meat daily.
But her calluses are on the side of the middle finger. Furthermore, her arms are the same thickness. That's not what years of knife use looks like. With so many red flags, even if God himself said so, she is still not a Xiang.
I challenged the court's conclusion. If this isn't a Xiang, who is on the table?
I interrogated the husband. The brute story cracked. He admitted to a fight.
If you keep playing tough, I'll make sure you never speak again.
He was hiding something about A Zhang's sister, Xiao Tao. The case was getting darker, and the smell of a cover-up was everywhere.
Xiao Tao died 4 days ago, exactly when A Xiang's personality changed. It's a new identity.
4 days ago. That was exactly when H. Young's personality changed.
A Xiang buried a deadly secret. We need to find that grave. Cemetery dates aren't fun. I saw a ghost and panicked, but Pei Yi stayed calm.
Indeed there is. However,
he pointed out that the ghost was just a man hiding in the shadows. Typical Pei Yi, ruining a perfectly good supernatural scare with logic and facts.
We examined the grave and found fresh flowers, and a red string bell, the exact same one found on the victim's ankle. This wasn't the work of a spirit, but a very human act of mourning. The truth was buried here, but as I looked up, I felt eyes on us from the darkness.
That you'll have to ask A Xiang herself.
We're being watched. Stay close, Zhaozhao. The real culprit is near.
When willows sprout, the tops will spin. When willows turn green, the bells will ring. When willows are gone.
The ghost in the graveyard didn't stay hidden for long. As the eerie melody of a nursery rhyme drifted through the trees, I realized we weren't just being watched, we were being led by a shadow that refused to stay buried.
I felt a chill down my spine, but it wasn't a spirit. It was A Sheng, mourning her sister with a grief so raw it felt like a trap. I could see the pain in her every movement, a woman pushed to the very edge of her sanity.
Ah Xiang, it really is you.
I wasn't about to let her slip away again. I needed the truth, and I needed it now. The shadow of the Dali court is long, and no secret, no matter how tragic, stays buried forever under my watch.
Pei Yi was harsh, but I saw her terror. A gentle word works better than a blade.
Don't be afraid, A Xiang. If you have any grievances, just say them. We are here to help you.
She started to crumble, the weight of her marriage to that beast Zhu Biao finally breaking her silence. Every bruise she mentioned felt like a slap to the face of the law. A Xiang's life was hell. Her husband was a beast who snuffed out her only light, her sister.
Zhu Biao was a parasite who sold his wife's future for coins. Life is just a commodity to him.
Is that pork belly for your sister? You probably didn't know yet, but your father already sold your sister to Zhuxiang Pavilion.
A Xiang's savior was a trap. Some villains wear smiles to lead you to slaughter.
Damn it, Ah Xiang. You don't have anything valuable on you. I'm selling you to a brothel right now. Move!
A Xiang is a survivor. She staged her disappearance to forge a path in the shadows.
Since the world has no place for me, I will forge my own path.
Her return wasn't an act of submission, but a calculated strike. She used Zhu Biao's own violence against him, forcing a confrontation that could only end in blood. It was a desperate gambit for freedom.
I lit soul incense in the room, to deliberately provoke Zhu Biao and force him to attack. Finish me off if you have the guts.
Pei Yi's justice is a cage. He's locking her up just for surviving.
Zhu Biao's violent crimes have been sentenced according to the law. Though A Xiang acted with reason, she still committed a violent act. The worst punishment may be spared, but some penalty must be paid.
Emotion can't rewrite the law. My duty is to the code, however cold it seems.
An official must remain impartial. The law stands above emotion.
I'm done. If justice means losing humanity, he can keep his frozen heart. We're over.
Wait. You say you are impartial, but you don't even have a heart. If a man has no sense of compassion, no matter how many call him just, he is nothing but a puppet controlled by rules.
Favorability dropped, and I felt the guilt. Then I saw a familiar face on the street. Pei Yi paid her bail. My cold lord was her guardian angel while I called him a monster.
Lord Pei helped pay my hefty bail and saved me from prison. Look, he even found me this job selling produce.
I didn't do it for praise. I did it because the law had been served, and mercy was the only thing left to offer. A life shouldn't be lived in obscurity, especially one that fought so hard to remain.
I've never been good at eating humble pie, but seeing Pei Yi again, I knew I owed him one, a big one. Turns out, his silence wasn't indifference, it was action. I had to make things right before the system crashed on me.
I saw a Shang on the street. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have called you heartless. I totally misunderstood you.
Apology accepted, and now back to the grind. Passing the coroner exam was my ticket to staying by his side, even if his physical exam requirement felt a little too personal for my liking. This brush was definitely not helping my nerves.
Confirmed, Shen Zhaozhao is the coroner of Dolly Court. I passed the coroner exam for Dolly Court? Yes.
The birthmark connects me to that night. If Pei Yi sees it, my cover is blown.
When Pei Yi sees my birthmark, he'll remember that night in the bamboo forest, right? Then my cover will be blown.
The woman with the mark is a royal secret. Now, everyone involved is in danger.
Pei Yi, the woman with the butterfly birthmark, involves royal secrets. Everyone involved must be kept alive. Do not take their lives.
Murong set a wrong room trap to shame me. The room was full of unwanted eyes.
Guards, someone is acting indecently here. Seize her immediately!
She thought she had me, but she forgot I'm the one who reads the evidence for a living. I didn't just walk into a trap. I brought a spotlight to show everyone who really swapped the signs. Murongshuang was about to learn that I don't back down.
If Sister Zhaozhao took a wrong turn, just apologize and admit it.
No birthmarks. She's safe. But who is she? And why does she feel so familiar?
Understood. Dismissed. So the girl with the butterfly birthmark isn't her?
I'm a coroner. Pei Yi gave me a custom pen with my name. Office romance isn't so bad.
Randomly, but my name seems to be on it. Zhao?
My heart is lighter, but the mystery of Zhaozhao is just beginning. Shadows are closing in.
Actually, I've liked you for a long time.
The shadows were closing in, but that night, the only thing I felt was the alcohol making my brain fuzzy and my heart way too honest. Pei Yi, you stone-faced lord, I've been holding this in for too long.
The truth is, I have long lost my heart to you.
Her confession hit me harder than any interrogation. My heart, which I thought was locked away for the crown, just surrendered. I've been hers for longer than I care to admit. But love in my world comes with baggage. I had to tell her about the girl with the butterfly birthmark, the one I was forced to be with when I was poisoned. It's a shame I carry, and she deserves to know who I really am.
If you wish to take back your feelings, I won't complain. I know I don't deserve you.
While I had a crisis, Murong cooked up a new scheme. She wants to ruin my life.
Oh, Shen Zhaozhao. Let's see how you compete with me now.
My head was pounding, and Pei Yi was suspiciously sweet. What did I do last night?
Awake? Does your head still hurt? Drink some honey water.
A mutual feelings achievement? System, shut up. I don't need a replay of my shame.
That's enough. Enough already. Stop it.
The queen summoned us. She didn't just look at Zhaozhao. She dissected her.
Look up and let me see you. Shen Zhaozhao. You have some nerve.
I expected an execution order, but the queen actually praised my ambition. She saw herself in me, a woman carving a path in a man's world. For a second, I forgot I was in a palace full of snakes.
A woman's ambition shouldn't be limited by her gender.
My father lectured me again, but the queen wasn't having his arrogance today.
Yeah. Although you've solved several major cases lately, you're still young. You must remain humble.
I mentioned Wanyan County, and my father's face changed. He's hiding something about her.
Wanyan County?
A bleeding Buddha statue? The harem is screaming, but it's time for some logic.
The Buddha statue is fatal, it's stained.
Please, I'm a forensic expert, not a ghost hunter. I showed them that divine blood is just rouge hidden in wax. Chemistry 101, ladies. Try to keep up with the modern world.
If you hide rouge in a wax pellet and stick it under the eyes, once it melts, It creates the effect of bloody tears.
A side quest to solve the haunting. I'll finish this by tomorrow or die trying.
I'll solve this case by tomorrow.
Next up, ghost fires. I explained the alarm and pigeon blood trick while the concubines looked at me like I was a wizard. Real ghosts don't haunt palaces. Guilty consciences do the heavy lifting.
Ghosts don't actually exist. Only those with a guilty conscience will create ghosts in their hearts.
The ghost was Shui Lane. Zhaozhao saw the phosphorus trap instantly. Her eyes are sharp.
It's phosphorus. It ignites extremely fast.
Case closed, but Pei Yi looked like he'd been through a blender. I had to drag him to the palace changing room. He was acting all shy, but honestly, I've seen enough corpses to not be bothered by a little skin.
You're a grown man. What are you so shy about?
The queen is playing matchmaker. I bailed before she picked a wedding date.
Oh, your majesty. Don't ship us. We're leaving now. Bye.
Mu Rongxuan is dropping a bombshell to blow our world apart. She's revealing her identity.
It's time Brother Yi knows who I am.
All heed the decree. By the grace of heaven, the Emperor's edict, Pei Yi, Vice-Minister of the Court of Judicial Review, is upright in character and highly capable. Mu Rongxuan, the Prime Minister's eldest daughter, is elegant and virtuous. They are a perfect match. Thus, they are wed, bound for a lifetime of happiness.
Mu Rongxuan's bombshell didn't just rattle me, it brought the whole palace down on my head. I thought I was winning the game, but the Empress's decree turned my romance quest into a living nightmare. Before I could even process the shock, Gao Gonggong arrived with the final nail in my coffin. A perfect match? The system was screaming about a plot diversion, but all I could hear was the sound of my heart shattering. I was just a player, and it seemed I'd just lost the only thing that mattered.
Zhaozhao, let me explain. I knew nothing about this marriage. I thought it was you.
Xuan's smug face made my blood boil. Pei Yi stood there, speechless. Explain? He's not my hero anymore. He's just another man who let me down.
Xuan pulled out a memory from the bamboo forest the night I was saved.
The person that night. It was me.
Bound by a debt of honor, I looked at Zhaozhao. We felt miles apart.
I tried to drown the betrayal in wine. I didn't want his comfort, only his pain.
Oh. Watch your manners, Vice-Minister Pei. You're getting married soon, so don't touch me like that.
Every time he reached out, I saw Mu Rongxuan smile. I was a traveler in this world, and I had forgotten the first rule of the game. Never give your heart to a character who belongs to someone else.
I wanted to scream that this wasn't what I wanted, but the weight of that old debt kept my tongue tied. I had to protect her reputation, even if it meant losing Zhaozhao. I watched her pull away, and I knew I was losing the only light I had left.
Take your things back. We are over.
Returning that token was hard. We're done. I just want to go home. The system only cares about the mission. I'm done with this game.
System, come out. I want to go home.
I screamed at the empty air, desperate for a way out. But the game wasn't finished with me yet. A new quest was already beginning, one that would take me from my own heartbreak into a much darker mystery. While I was busy hating Pei Yi, a real horror was unfolding in the shadows. A wedding at midnight? In this world, that's just a fancy name for murder. Jin Yutang and I stumbled upon a ceremony that made my blood run cold.
The ceremony is complete. Off to the bridal chamber. Let's go. We'll bury them tomorrow morning.
Bury them? They were marrying the living to the dead. My own problem seemed small compared to the girl in that coffin. I couldn't just walk away. I was a forensic expert, and justice was the only thing I had left. If I can't have love, I'll have justice. Solving this case could reverse the decree.
The main romance is blocked, but I must solve this case. Snap out of it. This could reverse the decree. Ready to bet on it?
I made a vow right then. No more romance quests. I would find the truth behind these ghost weddings, even if I had to tear the palace apart to do it. Shulian's letter revealed eunuch Gao was selling palace maids like cattle.
Named Chun Gao. 1 year ago, Chun Gao accidentally spilled the Empress's medicine. She was sent to the Internal Affairs office and vanished without a trace. At first, I thought the Empress was heartless. But now I know. It's eunuch Gao. He ruins the lives of maids who err and sells them for ghost marriages. Ms. Zhaozhao, you right the wronged and solve the mysteries. You are the bravest woman I've ever met. I know my time is running out, so I beg you.
I won't let Shulian down. This is a battle for the souls of these women. We'll infiltrate the warehouse at midnight. A dangerous gamble, but I've nothing to lose.
Sister Shulian saved my life. Her passing was such a tragic injustice. I can't just pretend I know nothing. Every time eunuch Gao and the others do this, they take the palace maids for the ghost weddings to the warehouse. Tonight at midnight is their next handoff. I can lead you all inside.
I checked my tools and steeled my nerves. If eunuch Gao was there, I would catch him red-handed. I didn't need Pei Yi's help. I had my wits and a debt to settle with the darkness. We used fear as a weapon. Jin Yutang was a great vengeful spirit.
A ghost!
The guards scattered like rats. It was a brilliant distraction, but the real danger was still waiting inside. I left Jin Yutang to keep watch and slipped into the warehouse. Unaware that I was walking straight into a trap, I was the one being hunted. Xiaolizi was the bait, and I fell for it. I was being dragged away to be the next ghost bride. Xiaolizi gave us the ledger proof of Eunuch Gao's crimes. But I'm about to be buried.
This is the ledger for Eunuch Gao's ghost bride trade. You must catch him. To get justice for Sister Shuolian and the other palace maids right their wrongs.
I'm running out of time. I hope he finds me before the ceremony ends. Trapped in a bridal gown, I was forced to bow. Then, the doors burst open.
First bow to heaven and earth. Second bow to the elders.
A blade is at my throat. Is this the end? Will Pei Yi find the truth in time?
Wait. You can't proceed with the wedding. Boss, Ms. Zhaozhao was sent off for a ghost marriage. Her life is in grave danger.
Jin Yutang burst in with the ledger just as the blade touched my throat, but Eunuch Gao wasn't going down without a fight. My life was hanging by a thread, while Pei Yi was miles away, trapped in a wedding he never wanted.
The news hit me like a physical blow. I didn't care about the Prime Minister's threats or the dignity of the Murong family. If Zhaozhao died, nothing else mattered.
Speak. Where is Shen Zhaozhao?
I tracked down Eunuch Gao, the man trading lives for ghost marriages. He thought his silence would protect his masters, but he underestimated how far I'd go to save her. The truth was, in the Wei family tomb, a place for the dead, not my Zhaozhao.
The Wei family in the west of the city ancestral tomb.
I raced to the tomb, battling the Prime Minister's men for my life.
The air is running out. Is this how my game finally ends?
Pei Yi, save me. Pei Yi.
I tore the lid off, vowing never to let anyone hurt her again.
Zhaozhao. I'm taking you home.
Safe in my arms, I told her the truth about my debt of honor.
I am sorry. The reason I agreed to marry Murong Xuan was because I had no other choice.
He was a fool. I had to show him the mark of the person who actually saved him.
Look closely. The one who saved you in the forest was me. Murong Xue is an imposter. You idiot. How could you get that wrong?
A birthmark led me to betray my love. I'll make it right, no matter the cost.
I am sorry. I actually betrayed the one I truly love. All because of a birthmark.
The Prime Minister wants me dead. In his world, witnesses don't live long.
Oh. Thoroughly check Shen Zhaozhao's background. See if she has a butterfly-shaped birthmark on her. If she does, then you know what to do. That girl must be ended.
I promised to follow Zhaozhao forever. But first, I must end the farce with Xuan.
Zhaozhao. We've been through so much together. Would you be willing to marry me?
I confronted my godfather. My loyalty and my heart are no longer for sale.
Godfather, I can't marry Xuaner. Shen Zhaozhao is the one I truly love in Wanyan County. My heart belongs to her, and I will never fail her.
This isn't just a wedding. It's a rebellion for the crown.
Are you planning a rebellion?
He offered the throne, but I saw only blood. We are now enemies.
If you know what's good for you, you'll marry Xuaner tomorrow. Once I take the throne, you'll have your share of power and wealth.
Xuan's desperation turned into a pathetic plea for a love she never earned.
I've loved Brother Yi since I was young, and I'd do anything for him. Sister Zhaozhao, please, let him go to me.
I was the one under the veil. The Prime Minister's shock was worth every risk.
Haha, unexpected, wasn't it? Blame your daughter's stupidity.
My evidence ends his terror. The ledger is the final nail in his coffin.
Murong Huaiqian, you embezzled military funds and arranged forced marriages. The evidence is indisputable.
Cornered, he tore off his mask. He only cares about the palace he intends to seize.
Shut up! Do you really think that with just this, you can actually convict me? Men, lock down the banquet. Nobody leaves Fengyi Palace.
My pinyin code worked. The palace was surrounded before he could blink.
Don't tell me. It's you again.
To seal his fate, I showed the prince the ultimate proof of my identity. The butterfly birthmark wasn't just a romantic memory. It was the key to a truth that would change everything.
I am the woman with the butterfly birthmark you've been searching for.
He thinks his army will turn the tide. The real war is just beginning. Will the city fall first?
Ha ha ha. Even if you've prepared in advance, so what? A handful of soldiers won't stop me. When my garrison outside the city invades, you're all...
No, Prime Minister. Outside, A crowd with flowers blocking the city gate. Our men can't get in.
Murong Huaiqian thinks his army outside the city will turn the tide. But he forgot one thing, money talks louder than swords. I spent a fortune to hire every laborer in the city to block the gates with mountains of flour. That's the power of money, old man. While your soldiers are suffocating in white dust, your grand rebellion is turning into a total farce.
Backed into a corner, he spat out a secret that shakes the Empire's foundation.
Who do you think you are? 20 years ago, if I hadn't swapped you out for Shen Zhaozhao, a street-born child like you could never dream of the throne.
If the prince is a commoner, who is the real royal blood? I'm the lost princess. The queen is my mother. Her regret is hard to bear.
My own daughter was right here. Yet I didn't recognize her.
Everything made sense now. The system, the missions, the survival. But being a princess didn't stop a blade. And Mu Rongxuan was about to lose her mind completely.
I saw Xuan'er lunging with the sword, her eyes glazed with madness. My body moved before I could even think. I wouldn't let her touch Zhaozhao, not after everything we'd fought for.
Brother Yi, do you love her that much? Are you willing to be gone for her sake?
The blood on my hands was a small price to pay. I told Xuan this injury was the final settlement for our broken engagement. From this moment on, the debt of the bamboo forest was paid in full.
Mu Rongxuan's obsession finally consumed her. As she lay dying, she didn't ask for revenge. She just wanted her father to stop the madness before it was too late.
Please, don't take the wrong path again.
I watched the man who raised me lose the only person he ever truly loved. His empire of lies was crumbling, and the cost was his own daughter's life. It was a hollow victory. His plotting left him with only ashes and a silent palace.
To think that I, Murong Huaiqian, strived so hard and plotted for a lifetime. And now, I have nothing left.
The villain was defeated, but the game wasn't over. The prince had to decide how to bury the truth along with the Murong family, and I had a choice to make about my future. The prince offered to restore my title and make me the princess I was born to be. But after living through a game where every move was a struggle for life, a golden cage was the last thing I wanted.
I have no interest in being a princess. I'll pass.
She chose freedom over a throne, and in that moment, I knew I would follow her wherever she went. Whether she was a coroner or a princess, she was the only one for me. I only care about the woman before me. I'm staying by her side forever.
I only wish to be with you throughout every lifetime until our hair turns gray.
The system pinged mission accomplished. I'd captured the male lead and won the game. But as the world started to fade and the return sequence began, a chilling thought crossed my mind. Who is calling my name?